Harlem is one of the most creative places in America. It's also one of the most dangerous places in America. Also one of the most loved places in America. Like, so when y'all try to displace the real Harlem, I get offended. I'm not a fan of gentrification because they don't hire any odd people anyway.
Right.
They hire very minimal of the people that live there, and I have something against that. I have nothing against gentrification really because they're making things look good. But when they don't, the inclusion part of it is terrible, and that goes in Bed-Stuy too. They're not hiring the people in Bed-Stuy when it comes to the inclusion of gentrification.
Actually,
you know what I mean?
They moving people out of the
so
section.
then they make these shows to try to paint this different picture of Harlem so people can be like, oh, I want to go to Harlem. But no, let's paint the real thing. Let's get to the real facts, and let's help the people that's there. Instead of trying to displace them and take them out of the place that they live to put them all the way upstate because y'all want to move more different colored people inside of our area.
You know what I think, too, to your point when it comes to discussing gentrification, that it is also important for people to get like their contractor's license, to become a GC, to do all of those things so that we can also be part of that.
That's good, too.
I do think that women, too.
We would need to learn that. That's a learning process. We need to educate. And that's a problem. If we don't have the best education when it comes to financial literacy or things like that, when it comes to gentrification and how we could be included on the big side of things. But on the flip side of things, the small part is these people are building things, storefronts that come with stores, and they opening them, and they not including the people that come from our neighborhood. And that's a red flag to me.
Right. And look, that's why we always say that local politics matter, right? Because
100%.
we do have to make sure that locally we're voting for people that have our best interests and supporting those people. Because the truth of the matter is, when it comes to politics, politicians do the most for people who financially can come together and support their campaigns, but also make demands. We can't just not vote or say, well, we wanted this, it didn't happen. We got to really make our voices be heard. That's how change really happens, right? Locally, where you're like, okay, well, this is going to happen. We need to make sure that we have X amount of people working on this project, or we have this person. We want to put them in position and put them in place. But that's a community effort, I feel like, for all of us.
I mean, it's deeper than that
Yeah.
because
It
they already don't give us jobs anyway.
education.
So for me saying that they don't give us a job in the midst of gentrification in my neighborhood is just me putting another tear in a bucket full of tears. You know what I mean? Like, it's no way around. It's like, as black people, we don't get the job opportunities that we deserve. Then they start gentrifying our neighborhoods, and they definitely ain't giving us the jobs that we deserve inside of those neighborhoods that everybody already knows us in.